Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you and show you how early you should signal before turning. This is actually a huge struggle point for many beginner drivers because they know that they have to signal early, but they don't know how early to signal before they're turning. Now here's the thing. First and foremost, it's better to signal a bit too early than a bit too late. So it's better that you signal 15, 20, 30 feet too early than too late. But the golden rule seems to be about 100 feet before you have to turn. I should say about or at least 100 feet, because I'd rather you do 110 feet than 90 feet. So as a rule of thumb, if you're on a side street, you have to judge the sizes of the lots. Hopefully you can see this house and this lot over here, but these lots are about 40 to 45 feet wide, okay? Now, because they're 40 to 45 feet wide, I know that before the intersection, I got to signal just over 2 houses away from the intersection. On a main road, this will be a little bit more difficult, but if you practice on side streets where you know the lot widths of the houses, it'll be easier for you to estimate. The key factor is estimation. So I know, let's pull this seat forward. I was just filming a few videos where I was leaned back like that over there because the camera was just right over here filming out the windshield. Look for those on the channel as well. All right, so as a rule of thumb, now that I'm driving, oh yeah, and my steering wheel was way too far up. So as I'm driving, this is about 2 lots. I'm gonna signal and approach the stop sign, come to complete stop, and then we're gonna turn. We'll turn this way. Very simple. So 100 feet or more is a good rule of thumb. Now, how do you use this in a driving situation? Well, you want to basically give other drivers and pedestrians enough notice that you're actually turning. This is just a curve in the road. It's not actually a street that I'm turning on. You want to give drivers and pedestrians notice that you plan on turning or pulling over or whatever the case is. Now, in addition, there are a few little stipulations. There's one main stipulation that I'm going to be going over. That was me signaling about 100 feet in advance. Very simple. Now, let me explain the stipulation. If I'm driving and within 100 feet, there are 3 streets, then if I signal, people might be thinking I'm turning on the first street, the second street, or the third street. So you have to use your judgment. You know, you gotta signal early enough, but you don't want to confuse other drivers and make them think that you're turning on a street that you're not turning on. So try and signal about 100 feet, or at least 100 feet before the intersection, but don't signal too early as to let a driver think that you're turning onto a totally different street than you're turning onto. And that's basically it. That is when you should signal when turning right and left. Very simple. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.